Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Save South Vietnam. And this is from Fortress Games. And we're beginning the winter, spring of 1966 on our game turn. Alright, so our first step is US ARVN movement. My ARVN unit's not going to move right now. Over here, I want to take care of I don't really worry about the VC too much. I want to get up here and take care of this NVA. So right here I have 6, 7, 8. They have 4. So I really need one more unit. Really, one helicopter unit will do it for me to get up in here and get these guys. So I'm going to move. Trying to decide. Let's see. I got these guys. And if I pull him out, I put him in. We hit these guys and I get him repaired. So yeah, I think, so right here I can send up 3, 6, 8, 9 will guarantee me. Okay, so we're going to go this way. We're going to go 3. These guys are coming up. 3. And I'm going to send the air cav with them. I'm going to give them a gunship for support. Right there. These 2 gunships are moving back to these base areas. So that's 2, 3 movements here. So I got to take 3 off of here. 1, 2, 3. I still have 4 movements available with my and the air cab does not count against that. So the air cab, that's the way they move. So they do not count against that. Now here, I'm going to fight this battle right here. I am going to pull out. There's no anti-aircraft or anything, but I want to get these Viet Cong knocked down and this NVA. They're pretty strong here, and I don't want them to overrun us. So we definitely want to keep chipping away at these guys. So we're going to take this air cav's going to come back to the base, and the other one's going to come in now to strike there. I'm going to leave this headquarters unit here right now. They're still out in the away from the populous area, and I'm going to send the 3rd Marine Division back over to Quang Tri. They're going to actually go up into Khe Sanh, and they're going to hit this NVA up here. I want to get those guys out of there so I don't have to worry about that area for the rest of the year. So that's my goal there. And I'm up there where they won't get any political points for me, so I'll be up out of the way. Okay, so I got some holes with some big VC areas. Saigon, I'm definitely concerned about Saigon. So the other thing I can do is I'm going to bring, I've still got the 25th Infantry. So their headquarters unit is involved up here right now. And I'm going to leave him there to tackle this. But I'm going to start moving these guys over towards Saigon because we're getting ready. So they can come out and they can move one area with no cost, and they're going into the base area. So I'm going to base them over here in Ben Ho and getting them ready to support Saigon. Because I got to be ready in case something happens here. And then I still got my choppers, which I'm not going to use these choppers right now. I don't need to support them, or I could pull this chopper out if I need to. But I think right now I'm just going to leave him in there, and I'm going to save this one. Let's see, I got 9 over here. That should be enough to take care of that NVA. All right, I think that's where I want to be right now, and we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied. So we do combat. Okay, so I got combat right here. He has 6, and I have 3, 4, 7, 9. Okay, so we're going to roll. And we get, well, good for me. He got a 1, and I got a 3. So on 9, on a 3 is 4 hits. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I eliminate both the NVA regiments there, brigades. They're gone. And he had a 6. On a 1, I take 2 hits. Okay, so all these guys are at 2 right now. The helicopter is going to take 1 hit. And then I think I'm going to have... Do I want that? I don't think I want that headquarters unit to take that hit. I'm going to let this air cav take the hit. Or I can let this... Yeah, I'm going to let the air cav take the hit. And that'll make him... Who is that? Number 3. 3rd Brigade. So he'll have 2 hits on him now. Then I'll take him back to get him... start restocking him pretty soon here. Okay. What else? Anything? Nope. I think I'm good there. Got that battle done. Okay, now we have this one here. The VC have 5 plus the MVA 3. That's 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15. And 1. This helicopter, I really didn't need it there, but I left it there. That's 16. So I have 16, which drops it to 15. I should have pulled him back here. That was bad calculation, but I left him in there. Okay, so I'm at 15, and he's at 5 and 3 is 8. Okay, here we are. All right, pretty even. I got a 3 on 15, so that is 6. So we take out 1, 2, 3, and 3 of these. So that leaves him right there. So those guys come off. The VC came off, and he was at 8. And he got a 2 on 8 is 3 hits. Okay. So my air cav's going to take 1. That's 1 hit. Now we're not all down to 2, but a lot of us are getting down here to 2 hits. Okay. So he's already taken 2. So that's 1. I can take a second hit on my helicopter, which I'll do. Actually, not yet, because he's still only got 1 hit left. So we go strength-wise. 1. I could take a second hit on that air cab, but I'd hate to get them both. I got the other one got hit pretty hard. Okay, I think I'll take it on this line brigade right here. The big red one, the 1st Infantry Division. This is number 3. He's going to come up. That's 2 hits. And then I think his... I think the 82nd Airborne needs to take a hit. This is the headquarters unit. So he takes a hit right here. Okay. All right. That's that one. We cleaned up a lot. They got 1 VC left there, which I'm not concerned about. I got rid of an MVA unit in case they come down on me. Here, at least there's 1 less there. Now we have over here in Quang Tri, right here. There you have 6, and I have 9. Okay. Oh, another good roll for me. My 9 with 3 is 4. That's going to take care of the MVA. They're off. And then he hits me with a 1 on 6. That's 2 hits. So my headquarters unit takes 1 hit, and 1 of my line brigades. So the 11th is going to take a second hit. Okay. So he's got a hit. Okay. That cleans up. That's that combat. All right. The next thing we're going to do is we get to do political cadres lost in combat. So we get to roll for each zone. So we'll start up here in Saigon. And he has a 4. So I got to get a 4 or less. I got an 8. Nothing happened there. Here he has 1 cadre. And that means I better get a 2. Nope, I rolled a 9. Here they have 5 cadre. So I need a 5 or less. 5. Got it. There's a 5. So I got rid of 1 cadre here. So we'll take him off the board. Put him up here. Okay, got rid of 1. No cadre in Queenon. Here in Quang Ngai, they have 3. And I got a 4. Is that good enough? A 4 on a 3? Yes, I got rid of 1. All right. Quang Ngai lost a cadre. That's good. Got a couple decent rolls here. And now we go into Da Nang. He has 5 there. Nope, that's a 9. And that's it. Okay, so that's the end of the combat. All right. Hey, that was that helps. I get rid of some of them political guys. Now we do political points. All right. Well, we start with up here in the base area for the Mekong Delta, and he gets to add 1. Okay. And then we get Saigon. They have 11. They have 2, 4, 6, 8 through 19, so he stays all the way up. In Bien Ho, he has 2, and 1 is 3. So here in Bien Ho, he drops back to 3. Okay. Remember the Cameron. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. So he stays, he's maxed out. Nobody here, but all my support where I came in here counts against me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 15, 16. He stays there. He'll pick up a couple VC there. Okay, here in Quang Ngai, he's got 2, 4, and 10's 14. He stays at the max. Here he's got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 4's 14. He stays maxed in Da Nang. Here in Wei, there's nothing. And I'm up above the populous area in Quang Tri. I'm in Khe Sanh, so nothing there. Okay. All right. Takes care of that. No PCs or NVAs to advance. USA, Arvin in base replenish. Okay, so I got a helicopter here. It's going to replenish. And these are line brigades, so nothing happens there. This helicopter can replenish. So we got 2 there now. This air cav unit, he replenishes. And he doesn't do anything there. Okay, so we're good there. All right. Arvin build regiment. So I get to build a regiment. All right. Now I think when I build this regiment, he's going to come in. I can build him in here in the Mekong. And I got to check this real quick because I think when he comes in, new Arvin regiments cost 4 police strength. Okay. Of your choice. There it's base area. Okay. Select only matter using option rule 2, which I'm going to be using. New Arvin regiments always start with 2 hits. So we place a depleted Arvin helicopter counter atop it. Okay. Now I got to go look at option rule 2. Make sure we get this right because we are adding Arvin's truly mobile troops where they're Marines and airborne units in the game. They're identified by the green background on 1 turn each year. 1 or both may execute. It's unlimited. Once per year, the Marine airborne regiments can move. Okay. Yep. So they're going to be my priority. So I have the Marines and I have the airborne. So we're going to bring in their Marines. And I got to put a second hit marker. That's what this little marker right here is. So I put that on him, and he's coming into this base area right here. So he takes 2 more turns before they can actually move out and be something here. Or I can move them somewhere else that I need them 1 time per year. So this Marines can get moved up. All right. And I drop this by 4 points. Up here, I'm way up here. This I'm at 7, so he goes down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Puts him at 3, so I'm not that far away from being able to recruit another one. So I can keep generating some Arvin units up here in the Mekong. Yes, it feels like a win. by getting that. Okay, Arvin Build there, police and VC recruit. So we get 6. I have 8. He's not in the populous area, so he doesn't count. So I still am at 8. So he's still a recruit. He can move up 1 on the next time around. Okay, over here, they recruited 3 more VC into here. So we're going to change that 1 into a 4. It gives them 14. I'm getting ready to have to go deal with these guys pretty soon. He has 1. He gets 1 VC here. I'll flip him over to a 2. Down here in Cameron, they pick up an additional 2, so that 2 becomes a 4. I also got to deal with these guys and take care of this. They have none here to add. They have they add in Quang Nai 2 more, so he was at 10. He's now at 12. Here he has in Da Nang, he gets to add 2 more, so he had 4. He's going to add 2, so he's now at 6. They don't add any here, and they don't add any over here. Okay. Now we do NVAs descend on populous areas. Okay, here we go. This is when it gets dangerous. Okay, Saigon, he's got 2 NVAs. And we rolled 8. And 8 is nobody comes down. So Saigon stays up there, thank goodness. It doesn't have anybody here in Ben Ho. So now we go to Cameron. And he gets a 3. And he has 1 in Cameron on a 3. So he does descend. So this is what I was concerned about. He came down here into Cameron and they got a ton of VC. All right. Now we have here we have Kenon, and he got a 9, and he has 3 and a 9 on 3. Nobody comes down. All right, we have 1 here in Quang Nai, and he gets a 6 and a 6 on 1. He does not come down. Whoa, knocked my unit off of there. He was here. Okay, and we have 1 here in Da Nang, and he got a 6 on 1. He does not come down. Okay, all right, that's good. Only 1 unit came down. They got a bunch of VC I got to deal with, but here we go. This is what we're going to have to tackle here. See what we can do on this next turn. Okay, now we do U.S. reinforcements and withdrawals. So no withdrawals. I get headquarters unit of the 4th Infantry is coming into Cameron, and then he also gets the 5th Marine headquarters is coming in here at Da Nang. So there he is, and then we have the 2 other regiments of the 1st Marine come in. The 5th and 7th Regiment join the headquarters unit in Da Nang. Okay, and 1 more helicopter coming in Cameron. All right, okay, not bad. These guys can actually move over here, and I can bring them some Marine support, and I think we can hit this hard over here. At least try it and see what happens. And yeah, it's looking good. Okay, that's it. We now move to spring, summer 1966. Okay, here we go. We're to spring and summer. All right. And we start with U.S. and Arvin movement. All right, so I'm going to pull this helicopter out, put him at this base right here, get him repaired, hopefully, and this helicopter's coming out, getting him repaired, and this thinking of bringing this cav unit out right here. And then I got to decide now, what am I going to do here? I got another air cab unit here that really needs to, he needs to come out also. I can bring him back over by Saigon. They're mobile. They can come back to Cameron and start getting him replenished, getting him ready. Let's see, these guys, they've taken some hits. I got some big time dudes right here, and if I got to hit them, or I come up here and hit this big pile right here, I'm really concerned that there's 12 right there, and 12 is going to give me some hits, that's for sure. But I can send in, I've got an air cab unit that could come in and help, but I could knock these guys down again and actually help myself some there. They're getting really powerful there. And then I've got over here, I got the 25th. These guys got to pull out. They're coming here. Got to get him healthy. And these guys are coming back to the base. I'm going to keep them here near Saigon. In fact, I'm going to take him to Saigon. That's my Airborne Brigade, 173rd Airborne Brigade. All right, so if I attack these guys with 12, I got to send as much as I can. These guys are coming back to this base area here in Way. Those are my line brigades, 9, 11, 13. So the headquarters unit, he can get replenished again. Let's see. I was hoping to hit these guys, maybe knock them down, keep them down, but or I can come up here and hit this NVA unit and don't worry about the VC yet, or hit these. They're at 9. I'm definitely going to take a 4 and maybe a 5 hit there, which is pretty stiff. I would have 3, 6, 9, 12. I could bring 15, and I could do definitely some damage there with 15. There's a possibility I could clean all those guys out, and that would take care of Kenon. Oh, I got to come get these guys. Ooh, yeah, I got to come. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I got to come over here and hit these guys. That NVA unit's there. I got to bring in my, let's see, do I need to bring him yet? I think so. Let's see, there's 3, so they're at 11, they're at 14, maybe 10. That's going to be some heavy fighting there with the Viet Cong in there. I'm going to have to bring all these guys in. Here's, he's coming, the air cab unit's coming, and these guys and the big red one, they're all moving over here to fight here. It's 9 and 9, that's 18. If I'm not going to send any helicopters in there because they'll get blasted pretty hard. So at what did I say that was, 18? I don't need all these guys there. I think I'm gonna pull this headquarters unit back. That'll leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 15, which is even on my scoring. I'm going to send him to this base area right here, and we'll see if we can get him replenished and ready to go. In the meantime, we got to do the fighting here. Okay. Whew, I'm glad I looked down and saw that. So over here now, I can decide what to do. He only has a strength of 3 there. I could come in and knock him out, or I could come in and knock him out and leave me in between them. And I think that might be the best thing to do, and send in my 1st Marines and send them out to Khartoum right here and hit this NVA unit and get rid of him, hopefully, and position myself if these guys drop down on me, or if these guys here, something happens here, but I can get rid of that NVA unit for sure there. And I'll have all these guys will be positioned. Yeah, I think that's the smart move there. come in, eliminate him, and get ready to support either direction here. And then I got the 3rd Marine is coming back, and the 5th Marine is getting deployed. So pretty soon I'm going to have all my Marines, and I can start pounding on the VC over here, and maybe even this MVA unit, and see if we can't do some damage. In the meantime, I'll keep battling these guys down right here. All right. Okay, here we go. We got a plan. Okay, anybody else to move? They're moved. That's it for them. They moved over. Yep, he's not moving. Okay, I'm all set. Here we go. And we'll go to combat. So combat is right here. He has 14, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 15. Okay, but his 14 drops him to 10. And we rolled even up, 3, 3. So on 15, on 3, I scored 6. So 1, 2, and 4 make 6. So that's what I took out of there. So I weakened him some anyway. And he had 14, but he goes down to 10. On 3 is going to be 5 hits. I knew this was going to be costly, but here we go. 1, 2. Okay, all these guys, he's going to take a 3rd hit. And my air calves, number 2, has to take his 2nd hit. 4. I got to take one more. 4. And he can take the 4th. He can take a 2nd hit right here. 5. Okay. So I hit those guys hard, but I cleaned out that MVA, which was the key there. And then next turn I can get back out of here, get repositioned to continue support for here if I need to, or if I decide that I got to move in this direction here. Okay. Okay, that's that combat. Now we come into Quang Ngai, and he has 3 and I have 9. Ooh, he rolled a 6 and I rolled a 4. So 4 on 9 is 5. So I wipe out that MVA unit. 6 on 3 is a 3. So I took 3 hits. So all my units are going to take 1 hit right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, he fought hard over there. That takes care of that. And we don't have anything over here. So that's the end of the combat. Now I roll for my political cadres. So we start with Saigon. He has 4 over there. We rolled a 4. Is 4 enough? A 4 on 4? Yes, I got rid of another one. So another political cadre come off out of Saigon. So we're getting those guys in these little battles. Here he has 1. And we rolled 6. Nope. Here we have 4. He gets 11. Nope. Here we have 2. Oh, a 5. No, not enough. Here we have 5. And a 9. No. Okay, so the name stays. I'm going to get rid of those guys. Okay. That's the end of combat. Now we do political points. All right, so we pick up 1 here. And he's still at 14, so they're maxed out. He still has 4 here, so he moves up 1. Okay, here they have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 7 is 15. He's still maxed out. Here he has 1 right here, so this dropped way down. Here they have 2, 4, and 12 is 16. They're still maxed out. They're maxed out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 16. Yeah, so they're maxed out. None over here in the Wei or Quang Tri. Okay. U.S. ARVN and bases replenished. So the first one is the ARVN over here. He gets that little symbol taken off of him. So that's 1 replenished. This helicopter unit gets replenished. this helicopter and 1 brigade. That's him, the headquarters. He's ready to go. I'm ready to fight with them again. He goes from a 2 to a 1 hit now. This is on the 3rd. Okay, so he's still got 1 hit on him. Okay, he gets replenished right there. And this helicopter gets replenished. And the first big red one, he gets replenished. Nothing there. And the headquarters unit here for the 3rd Marine gets replenished. So he's ready to go. All right. Okay. All right. MVAs. Nope. ARVN build regiments. No, can't build it yet. Police and VC recruit. Okay, so he gets 2 or 3 in Saigon. So I can give him another 7 here. So they're really getting strong over here. This is going to have to be a battle pretty soon. Okay, here he gets 1. So he goes from 2 to 3. Here he gets 2 more. So he's at 7. He's now at 9. I just knocked them down, but they're still strong. But I got rid of the MVA unit, which was what I really wanted to do. Here he has 1. He gets 1, so he goes to 2. Here he has 12. This is Quang Ngai. He gets 2 more, so that 2 comes off, makes him 14 now. Here they have in Da Nang, he picks up 2 more, so that 2 comes off. He gets 4. And then none here and none here. Okay, so we're holding our own. The VC are still strong though. MVAs descend on the populous areas. Here we go. So he has 2 up here in Saigon. He gets a 5. Uh-oh, I think they're coming. A 5 on 2, yes. So here they come. He gets his first 1, comes down here. So we're going to have to deal with Saigon now. Been avoiding it, but now we're going to have to go in there and deal with it. All right. I knew it was coming. Now we're going to have to deal with it. That's going to be brutal. A brutal battle over there. All right. What else we got? Here he's got no NVA. No NVA, NVA. There's 3 here. And they get a 6. And he has 3. 6 on 3. 1 comes down. So they get 1. Moves down. All right. So I got to deal with them guys now in Keenon. Which we can do. All right. And the next one is over here in Da Nang. And he got an 8. And an 8 on 1 is nothing. So he does not come down. All right. And U.S. reinforcements. So we get the next 2 brigades of the 4th Infantry come in. They're available, which is good because we can come over here with them. We have the other 2 regiments of the 5th Marine. They come in right here at Da Nang, so that's good. We can come after that MVA unit. Get rid of him. And what else do we have? We have another helicopter coming in. All right, so I got a nice buildup of helicopters. We'll go back to 7 on those guys. All right. And that's it. So now we go to summer, fall, 1966. U.S. movement. Okay, here we go. I can get these guys over here. So I got that Airborne Brigade, and I got the 25th Infantry Division coming in whole. I got, so that is 3, 6, 9, 11. I can bring in that air calves. I got an air cav here, 11, 14. That's a free move to there. But he can't get in there. But I got enough to get rid of that NVA unit. I know that. I'm just going to take a pounding for the Viet Cong right there. So what am I at? 1, 2, 3, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I got to send in the air cav with them. Okay, so I'm sending all my chopper support in to Saigon. And I'm sending in the air cav also. That should give me enough to whittle this thing down here. All right. Over here, I got to take care of these guys. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring the 1st Marines. We're going to bring in these 2 brigades of the 4th Infantry Division over here. He's going to get repaired. He can move 1 over, puts him in this base. This air cav unit is going to move out to here. This air cav is going to go to Saigon and be in that base. So I can free these guys up. I'm bringing in these 2 guys are coming back to the base, and the airborne's coming back. Get them healed up here. All right. The Big Red 1. Let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15. So I should be able to clean that mess up. I'm going to move him to this base right here and try to get him back over with his guys. Okay. Up here, we're going to bypass these guys and go hit this NVA unit. And I'm going to do it with the 3rd Marines. They're coming up, hitting these guys, hitting that NVA unit up there. Get rid of those guys. I'm tired of messing with them too. And then I got 15 there. That chopper doesn't help me any. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's 21. So I don't need any other chopper going there. I don't need any other choppers here. They're at 9. If I give them, they don't need another one. They'll get rid of those guys. So that's it. Going to save this chopper. He's ready to go. Okay. Let's see. I moved. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, 7. I used up all my air mobile movements, air unit movements there. That's all I had. So I can't move any others anyway. He can't go anywhere. That 7 got us there. Okay. All right. Here we go. That's all my movements. We go to combat. All right. Here we go. Saigon. He has 20. 17 and 3 is 20. I have 21. Oh, brother. I got a 1. He got a 6. So on 21, I score 6 hits. So there's 2. And I take 4 more off of him to get my 6. Which will drop him down to a 3. Right there. Okay. He comes off. He had 20, which drops him down to 15, but a 6 is 7 hits. Oh, wait a minute. Before I go, I got to take the first hits with the anti-aircraft over here. There's 1 hit. 2 hits. My choppers are getting hit. 3 hits. And 4 hits. So I took 4 helicopter hits. Right there. Didn't change my outcome. Now I got to take 7 hits. All right. The air cav takes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're down to everybody with 2, so the helicopter is going to take them 5, 6, 7. So all my helicopters have 1 hit on them now. All right, so there was brutal battle, but I got rid of all that anti-aircraft over there too. So my choppers, these go back over to my mix pile, and next time I go to do them, I'll shuffle them all around again. But there was a lot of anti-aircraft over there and did a lot of damage, but that's why I brought all those choppers in. So I wanted to have plenty. They absorb a lot of damage there for me. And my airborne unit's still looking good over there. All right. Woo. Here we go. What's next? All right, right here. He's got 5. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 15. He gets a 1. I get a 5. On 15, on 5 is 6 hits. So that's 5. That's 2. 1, 2, and 2 more is 4. I wipe out those guys. And he gets a 1 on 5. That's 2 hits. So the 4th Infantry Divisional brigades, those 2 line brigades will each take 1 hit. That evened us up there. And they're actually positioned now to come up and hit that MVA and clean them out of here too. And this is another MVA I'd like to get rid of while I'm over here in Saigon. Okay. Next up, we have right here in the lower A Shau Valley, he has 3 and I have 9. Oh, nice. I got a 6, he got a 2. So on 9, a 6 is 5. So I wipe out that MVA. And he has a 3. On 2 is 1 hit. So we took 1 hit. We'll take it to the headquarters unit right there. Okay. And that's the end of that part of the battle. All right. Nicely done. We've cleaned out the MVA really well here. Okay, now we roll for the political cadre. He has 3 over there in Saigon. We rolled a 6, nothing. He has 1 in Bien Ho. A 4, no, nothing. He has a 4 here. 9, nothing. He has 2 over here in Quang Ngai. Nothing. He rolled a 10, and he has 5 in Da Nang. Oh, he got a 3. All right, a 3 on 5 is 1. So we got rid of 1 finally. Okay, so they lose 1 there. Okay. Nice. Finally got rid of 1 from over there. All right. Political points. So he gains 1 for the Mekong. And then over here they have 13, so they stay maxed out. In Bien Ho, he's down to 5. Oh, he's up to 5. He gets 1 there. Okay, in Cam Ranh, he still has 9, and 6 is 15. He's maxed out. Here he gets 3, 6, 9. He gets 15, so he goes all the way back up here because of my troop presence right here. Gave him that. Here in Quang Ngai, he's still maxed out because he's got 14 plus those guys. Let's see. In Da Nang, he's still maxed out with 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and nothing out here in the other 2. All right. PCs and NVAs advance. Nope. U.S. ARVN and bases replenish. Okay, so my Marine ARVN is available now, so I can use him. This first cav replenished. The 4th Division headquarters replenishes to 1 now. Let's see, over here I can replenish 1 of these guys. I'm going to replenish the, oh no, those were both line brigades, so I'm replenishing the airborne. He was at 2, so he's going to go back down to 1 now. Okay, he's ready to go. Now over here, my big red 1 is, he's okay. He's going to, this is the 2nd Brigade. He's coming back. He's only got one now. And then over here, nothing to do there. Okay, we're all set. ARVN build regiments? Nope, not this turn. Next turn they'll be able to build one again. Police and VC recruit. Okay. I can't. Let's see, we recruit. He's at 10. Plus 2 is 12. He's all the way back up again. That was political points. I shouldn't have moved that up yet. Now's when it moves up. Before he was at 8, 2 is 10. Now that put him up there. Sorry, I did it backwards. Okay. VC recruit. Okay, he gets 3 added back here in the Saigon. He gets 1 in Ben Ho. He gets 2 in Cameron. He gets in the Highlands, he gets 2. In Quang Ngai, he gets 2 additional. Da Nang, he gets 2 additional. 4, 8, that makes him 10 now. So we can take these 2 off and put a 10 in there. Okay, done. And that's it. Nobody over there. All right. NVAs descend on the populous areas. So here comes Saigon. He's got 1 over there now. He gets a 7. He does not. There's 2 in Kenon. And he got a 10. They do not. That's it. That's all the NVAs. All right. U.S. reinforcements and withdrawals. No withdrawals. We get our headquarters unit of the 9th Infantry Division. Comes into Cameron. We get a helicopter. So we got us a fresh helicopter now. And we get our optional brigade right here. This is the 11th. This is the mechanized infantry brigade. So they are now available also right here in Cameron. Okay. So I have those guys available to take on some action here. All right. That's it there. And now we're going to year-end, fall-winter 1966. Let me change my battery before it goes off here on me, and then we'll make this last turn. All right, here we go. It's year-end, fall-winter 1966. All right, first thing we do is U.S. ARVN movement. So I actually have this airborne unit who's available, but I'm not going to move him yet. I could put him down here, but I don't need the political point presence. So I think I will, I'm just not going to move him yet. I'm going to leave him there. Have him ready to go if I need him at the next turn. Right now he's there, he can support Saigon, or I could move him over here to Saigon. That's what I'll do. I'll put him at Saigon, have him ready to go. All right. Now, in this mess here, I'm going to come up and get this NVA unit out of here. So I don't need a lot there. Probably need 5. I'm going to send the airborne brigade up there, and I'm going to send second brigade of the 25th Infantry Division with him up north. I'm going to pull these guys back. They're going to come back. They're going to move over in here, so they'll be here. No, I'm going to pull him back and over here to, because I think, no, this turn they won't. Yeah, that's where I'm going, right there, into Mekong Delta. And see if I can get the 25th. headquarters recovered here. All right. I'm not going to move any other choppers, so I got 7 choppers. So my chopper movement over here is going to go all the way. I'm going to use all 7 of them. I'm going to distribute these guys around to get them repaired. There goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, we're going to do some chopper replenishment here. All right, and these guys, this Air Mobile, they're moving back here into Quang Ngai and start getting them healed up, getting them replenished here. All right, over here, there's 6 of these guys, or 2 NVA brigades, and I want to go get them. So that I need at least 9 up there. I'm going to send the 1st Marines up there to tackle those guys. And I'm going to pull I'm going to send the 4th Infantry Division and 1 brigade of the 1 regiment of the 1st Marines up there with them. And then these Marines are going to, they're going to move back and pull back to here. The Air Mobile, I probably shouldn't have put him there, but I already did it, so I'm going to leave him. When you play solitaire, it always goes in the favor of the enemy once you make your move. Once you take your hand off, like chess, then that's it. Can't change them. All right, I got these guys right here. The 3rd Marine, they're going to pull back into Way and be there. And I got these guys right here. I'm not going to tackle that Viet Cong right now. I'm kind of getting staged here. It's the end of the year. We're getting pulled back and getting ready to see what's going to transpire here on the next as we move into 1967. So things could get dicey here, and I want to be prepared in these areas in case something shows up in Quang Tri. I can go get them real quick, try to knock them down. So I'm really happy here. I got support. I'm pretty well supported up here in the north. See if we can knock this NVA out and this NVA out, and I'll start with no NVA deployed for the next year. So that's where I want to be. All right, here we go. That's all my movements. We're done there. We go combat. I move my air mobility back up to the 7. So I keep forgetting to do that. Here comes combat. I have 5. He has 3. Okay, this is up here in Saigon. And he gets 2 and I get a 3. So I have 5 on 3. That's 2. So that's 1, 2. He's down. Got rid of him. And he gets a 2 on 3. And that's 1 hit. And I'm going to take that on my airborne brigade. He takes the hit. Okay. All right. Now we come all the way around to, we're in the highlands. He has 6. I have 9. Here we go. 6 and 9. Ugh, a 1 and a 2. So a 1 on 9 is 4. That's enough to get rid of the NVA. And a 2 on 6 is 3. So we're all 3 going to take our second hits. So here on the 4th Infantry Division, these 2 guys come up with their second hits right here. And on the 1st Marine, this is the 7th Regiment, he's coming up here. He took his second hit. Okay. So we did our job. No other combat. Now we roll for the cadre. We start up here in Saigon. And I get a 5 on 3. No. Okay. Here we have 1. 9, nothing. Here he has 4. 12, nothing. Here we have 2. 7, nothing. And here we have 4 in Da Nang. 10, nothing. Okay, so didn't get rid of any of that turn. All right. Political points. All right, so we gain 1 here, which means I'm going to be able to recruit my next battalion, or regiment, Arvin Regiment. And his points are just going to be maxed out in Saigon. Here in Bin Ho, he has 6, moves up 1. Okay, here in Cameron, he's at 11. He's still at 15. He's still maxed out. Here, he only has 2 now, so this drops back down to 2. So we did a lot of damage down here in Kenon. Here, he's still maxed out in Quang Ngai. And same thing for Da Nang, and then nothing in the 2 northern regions. Okay, so he has no presence going on up there. Really, I should have moved my Marine division up here, and I could have started recruiting. Well, I think in 67, that's what we're going to have to do, maybe. And see if we can start recruiting up here. Okay. Actually, I need a couple to go in there to maintain my presence. Well, no, I don't. Actually, I don't, because it's a plus when they go in there. It's a +1. So you got to get quite a few up in there, though. You got to get 4 going up in there to start to recruit. Okay, so it takes a while. This is nice because I'm kind of in a place here where things are starting to move. Okay. All right. Here we go. As political points, U.S. Army bases replenish. So my helicopter replenishes, and this headquarters unit of the 25th replenishes. This helicopter replenished. They're all set. This helicopter replenishes and replenish the 4th Division headquarters. Okay, down here we're going to replenish this helicopter, and the 101st Airborne headquarters is going to replenish. Here we're going to replenish the air cav and this helicopter. Here we're going to replenish the helicopter, and I'm going to replenish the air cav. Here we're going to replenish the helicopter and nothing else. And over here we're going to replenish the headquarters unit of the 3rd Marines. So they're ready to go. All right, nice. Okay. Arvin, build regiments. So I can build a regiment. I'm at 6, drops me back to 2. And now I'm going to get my airborne regiment in here. And he comes in with the 2 hits. It's going to take him a couple turns. Right there in the Macon. But he's ready to go. Okay. And I can start to use these guys too for combat and stuff if I need to up here around Saigon. So keeping them ready to go. All right. Police and VC recruit. Okay. So I get to recruit 1. Back up to 3 now. I get 3 more VC. He's at 2, 4, 6. So I'll take one of these 2s off and put a 4 there. Here he gets 1. So he has 5 now. Here he gets 2. So he has 9. Well, he has 11. So let's flip this over. We had 2, he needs 13, so that's 10. 13, there we go. Here he gets 1 more, so he goes to a 3. Here he goes 2 more. So we'll change this now. He's up to 18 VC. This is really going to get nasty when I go in there. He has 10, and he's going to get 2 more. So he goes to 12 there. None and none. Okay. Yep. Things are going to get nasty over in these areas. That's for sure. All right. NVAs descend. There are none. U.S. reinforcements. Okay, we get. This is the AmeriCall Division headquarters comes out. So they're coming into Cameron right there. And the 2 brigades of the 9th Infantry have arrived. And they're a full division now, ready to go. And another chopper. So they get another chopper coming in here to Cameron. All right. Love it. And that's the end of the turn phase. Now we go to urine phase. PCs deploy. Okay, so PC, the political candidate, there's his A4 and K. So we're going to roll. And we get a 5. And a 5 on A4 is 7. So there's going to be 7. So we take 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first stack. I'll put him here. And then 3, that's 7. Okay, so they get 7. And they deploy on K. Right here. So here we roll. And they get 2, 2. Okay. 2, 2 for the first 4. Goes in 3, 3, 7, 2. So he goes into 3, 3, 7, back up to 5 again there, and 2. Oh, out there in the Mekong. Don't like him being out there. Okay, now for the next 3, they get 5, 5. Okay, 5, 5 on K, 6, 6, 1, 6. Wow. Okay, so these 3, they go 6, 6, and 1. Saigon got 1 back. Okay, so he's got 4 now. All right. Now, NVA. B4V. So B4. And he rolls a 5. So a 5 on B4 is 9. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so here we go. And this one goes on to V. Victor. The first 4 is 5, 2. So 5, 2 on Victor. 5, 7, 3, 3. So 5, 7, 3, 3. 3, 3. 5, 7, 3, 3. I hit 1 too many there. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Okay, next 4. They go into 1, 6 on V. 1, 6. 8, 8, 3, 4. Okay. 8, 8, 3, 4. All right, and there's 1 left. And he goes into 6, 1. 6, 1 goes in 1. All right, so he goes over Saigon. So they got 1 back again. Okay. Special Forces missions. So now we go in with our Special Forces mission. And we get to attack these guys. And I just got to look at that again because it's been a little bit. Special Forces. Roll 2 dice on the Special Forces sortie table. That's what it was. I was trying to remember where to look for that. Yep. Okay, so I can choose where I want to go. Well, we're going into Da Nang and see if we can get rid of one of these cadres over here. So here we go. First mission. We rolled 11. And 11 is 7 or more. I got rid of 1 of them. Okay. We're back down to 4 now. That's good. Second mission is going to be Saigon. And I rolled a 5. A 5 is 3 or more. Well, there was 4, so I got rid of one of them. That's successful so far. That's 2 down. Now, the last one, I think I should go into, I'm going to go into Quang Ngai. They have 4 there. I rolled a 6, and a 6 is 4 or more. Got rid of one of them. Okay. Good deal. My special forces, Green Berets, got in there and did their duties. They were potent this turn. Okay. So that helps. I got rid of some of them guys. All right. No Tet offensive. Place AA. So here we go. So for every cadre, they get AA. So we're going to mix up the AA here. We start in zone 1, and he is 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Zone 2 gets 1. Okay. Here he gets 3. So we have 2 to add to that one. 1, 2. Here they have 4. They've already got 5, so he doesn't get any. He doesn't have anybody there. Here they get 3. Here he gets 4. He's got 5, so that's it. Okay, so that's the AAs deployed. And that is the end of 1966. We'll move the turn marker down to the winter spring of 77. And that's where we're going to end this video. All right. Nice. This was I felt like that was a good year, 66. We brought a lot of troops in. We handled the NVA so they couldn't get in there and mess me up. And I think we took care of business. I got one NVA up here in Saigon. I'm probably going to hit him while I'm up there and see if I can get rid of that guy. And that will, take care of Saigon for the year. I won't have to worry about actual NVA. I just have to worry about the VC then. And then, of course, again, here in Ben Ho, they've got a nice build up there that I'm going to have to tangle with. But his VC's not real heavy there right now. So that's a possibility to keep that down. Also, of course, Cameron, we got one here in a Kenon. I could go ahead and tangle with him and get him out of there so I don't have to worry about him. And then I can start concentrating. I get out here in Wei, take care of them, and then I got the guys in Da Nang, get rid of them, and then I can start just pounding on these VC and see if I can start knocking them down so that if Tet comes, they're not as strong in some of these build-up areas. So I'm going to have to get after these guys up here in Saigon, start tangling with them. But I'm in good shape, I think. At least it feels like it to me. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, that's enough for tonight. Man, I'm having fun. It's a good game. Keeps you kind of on the edge a little bit. Where are these guys going to show up and what are they going to do? But I'm starting to feel like I'm getting a lot of troops now. So I'm starting to, and I haven't been taking a pounding on my losses yet. So I'm ready to go, I think. All right. Well, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And as always, please give me a thumbs up or like the video. It really helps the channel. And leave me any comments that you want. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Have a good one.